They'd be very proud. I think they like a biter, so they probably would have been chirping everyone, but they would have been proud. And I think there were a couple goals that they might have had a little help in saving that didn't go in, because there were a couple times I was watching, like, how'd that not go in? So I think they might have had some help behind the net, but they were never quite defensive. So I don't know if they really made their way back to the defensive zone to stop that puck, but up there they were definitely helping out.
So your brother Matthew was in minor league hockey. He was playing for Bridgeport. Johnny expected a strong contender to make the team. Everyone thought he was going to be there. Your family thought you were going to be there. For you personally, the trauma must be just exponentially harder, as you're supposed to have the happiest day of your life and be married the next day, and it turns out the day before a driver kills your brothers while allegedly driving drunk on the side of a road. How do you process that?
I mean, there's no processing. We're still taking it day by day, but because of the help of the hockey community and really North America and as a whole, we've been able to go one step every day further. And I'm so thankful for the community's help. No parent, wife, sister, children should ever have to experience this tragedy. And the fact that we are still here and we're taking it step by step to honor the boys and their legacy is really in thanks to the community and things like Team USA and what they did yesterday. And just the outpour of love and support for John's kids, Matthew's trip. It's truly incredible what this community can really do.
Yeah, I mean, if you think about there's no doubt God was with your family and was there, because this was to the day of the Miracle on Ice, 46 years earlier, that this team won the gold medal, brought it home to America. Also, it's your nephew, little John Jr.'s birthday, 2 years old. They were out there on the ice, and I love this picture. There's your dad with your nephew on his shoulders, your mom, Meredith, your sister-in-law, holding little Noah. And I think they had another baby, right? After your brother died, she was pregnant and they had another baby. What did your parents say? Because I know your dad is beloved in the hockey community. Both your parents are. I mean, not only have they raised these two amazing boys that went on to play the game for America, or would have been on the team, your brother, one of them at least. But I know what it's like to grow up in a community where sports are the center, and your dad also coaches all the little ones. So what'd your parents say after yesterday? I'm sure they really needed this.
Yeah, this was definitely a very bittersweet moment for them. I'm sure, as everyone can understand. My dad is one of the reasons South Jersey is so well known for hockey. So many players came out of his rink and played in the NHL, including not only John. And it was definitely hard for them. They were not sure if they were going to be able to make the trip, because they knew that John wanted nothing more than a childhood dream to make this team. And he was so close, and he would have made it. The summer before everything happened, he worked every day with my dad trying to make this team. And my dad really helped coach him and push him to his best ability. He was in his best shape of his life that August, and he would have had a tremendous season in 2025. And to see that robbed from him was it was heart-wrenching for us. But I'm proud of my mom, my sister-in-law Meredith, and my dad for really going out there. And John would have wanted them to be there and to experience this, and he would have wanted his children to experience this. Little Carter didn't have a passport, so he was still in Columbus. But if he would have had one, Meredith would have made sure that he was there. But we found out the day before they were going to leave, so there was no passport getting there for Carter.
Wow.
So great.
Meanwhile, thanks so much, Katie. Thanks for sharing your story. And now the whole world knows the story that the country got experience with last year. Thanks so much, Katie. And if you want to give tribute to the family, the second annual Gaudreau Family 5K will be held May 16th. You can participate virtually or in person. Learn more at runsignup.com/Gaudreau Family 5K.
Hey everyone, I'm Emily Campagno. Catch me and my co-hosts Harris Faulkner and Kaylee McEnany on Outnumbered every weekday at 12 p.m. Eastern, or set your DVR. Also, don't forget to subscribe to the Fox News YouTube page for daily highlights.